Meat Product, analog horror short film. Listen, y'all, I hate being scared. So what better way to deal with that than by watching an analog horror video, which I just found out what they were. And apparently they're supposed to be odd, unique, and very intriguing and disturbing. Following film contains several sequences with imagery and flashing lights that may affect those who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or have other photosensitivities. Viewer discretion is advised. If you have epilepsy, don't watch this video, even though I kind of need a review because I'm struggling out here. But please, do it for the sake of your own bodily safety. Yo, I'm already terrified of the crackling, the VHS style. I just hate it. It just gives me like 90s haunted house vibes.
Meat. A delicacy common to many that we've grown to love. Many families' home-cooked meals typically have meat.
Meat? All these girls want my meat. Wait, but how about all the vegans that watch? Aren't they already scared of like meat?
In some capacity. Like a savory, tender cut of steak for dinner, with green peas and mashed potatoes on the side, and cooked to perfection. Or a juicy, delicious hamburger at the summer barbecue. It's certainly hard to beat.
Neither of those dishes look good. They look like they were made by white people that don't know how to season food.
But there's a problem. We can't enjoy meat forever. Recent studies have found that, if not tackled soon, the world's meat supply chain will fail within the next 20 to 30 years. So after all the world's meat is gone, what then? Surely there must be something we can do in order to continue our love of meat.
We'll eat mushroom steaks, soybean protein, and we'll just become soy boys that eat plant protein or whatever. On the real note though, isn't it actually wild that I think we kill like millions of cows a day. I don't know about a day, but like we kill billions of cows a year. McDonald's contributes to so many of the slaughtered cows or whatever, sell all their burgers. So there are real theories out there that think like fast food restaurants such as McDonald's or other fast foods don't use real cow meat. Because when you look at the numbers, it's kind of suspicious how they could get all this meat on time, arrive fast, and still sell out and somehow never run out. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist out there, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Jeffrey Dahmer human meat type stuff going on. Allegedly. McDonald's, don't sue me.
Well, we here at Universal Food Solutions Incorporated have developed that solution to tackle the impending loss of all the world's meat. Introducing Life Meat. Meat made with no meat. After years of research, development, and testing, we have created a solution that will allow us to continue savoring the sensation of meat long after it's all gone. Depending on what you're looking for, Life Meat comes in a variety of forms for you to choose from.
If it's meat made with no meat, then it's not meat. There's something suspicious going on here.
Canned or sealed, Life Meat provides everything you need to continue enjoying meat as you already have. Unlike conventional meat, which is highly inefficient and is limited in supply, Life Meat can not only be produced much more quickly and in higher quantities, it's also healthier.
Doesn't look so healthy to me. Guys, Life Meat is healthier. Don't buy regular meat. You fucking die the next week you're dead. This is not even so far out of like the realm of possibility because nowadays governments, countries, they be putting whatever in your foods to try to kill you. Like America's just now banning Red 40, I think, right? Other countries been doing that. Imagine all the chemicals, all the plastics, all whatever is in our food. It's like slowly killing us. And we don't even really realize it or think about it because it's just regular now. So if the government ever tries to advertise you a healthier, better food, they're probably just trying to, you know, kill off the population so they can stay in power and get rid of all these people.
Life Meat and all related products have been recalled by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration due to an outbreak of an unknown pathogen. The consumption of life meat may cause abnormal behaviors, occurrences, and deformities. Dispose of all life meat products immediately.
You couldn't have tested this before to let people know to make sure they're aware of the consequences of eating this live meat? This is obviously purposeful and intentful. You're telling me they weren't aware that this live meat could have made people's skin blister and die and turn into zombies? They probably injected some type of disease or cancer to start some type of outbreak to kill all people. It's pretty obvious.
For your own safety, as well as the safety of others, please avoid live meat products.
It just tastes better. In fact, live meat is so good and widely approved that NASA will be supplying astronauts with live meat as part of the first manned mission to colonize Mars. So why not try live meat today? We guarantee a better, healthier, tastier, and no compromise alternative to conventional meat. Live meat.
If there was an actual alternative to eating animal products that tasted the same, cost around the same price, they were better for you, do you think most people would switch or no? I feel like I don't know if I'd be able to trust it. It'd probably take me like a year or two of like valid experiences from other people to know if I trust it. But I think I'd eventually just cave, because if it's just better than you, a better alternative overall, there's just no other reason to eat real animals when you could get the same exact product with the same taste, even better taste, with the fake product. And unsurprisingly enough, I think there would be a large amount of people who would still be against an alternative that would be the exact same thing as eating meat, which is crazy, right? There would still probably lobby against it. Oh, saying it's not natural, saying it's not coming from the earth or whatever, made with chemicals, which it would be a valid idea, because we don't really know a lot of the effects of things until like 50 years later. So you know what? I might have changed my mind. I might have stick to real animals. And so we know the actual effects. We know that they're 100% better than you. Better for you. But even if there was an alternative that tasted the same and was better for you, it would just like mentally, it would make me uncomfortable. But maybe the next generation of people gets that and, you know, they'll make the world a better place or whatever. I have no problem with eating a nice juicy steak though.
Available now at supermarkets everywhere.
Good evening. This is the RTC Evening News. I'm Amber Pearson. In breaking news tonight, there has been a sudden surge in hospitalizations reported over the last hour. Hundreds of patients are being rushed to the emergency room across the central U.S. with similar issues. The symptoms are unfortunately very recognizable to many of us. It appears to be a second outbreak of what's been dubbed live meat poisoning colloquially. Rapid swelling or bloating, reddening or deterioration of the skin, mud mucus, rapid weight loss or gain, or convulsions. If you notice any of these symptoms in yourself or your loved ones, even minor signs, please contact a doctor immediately. Live meat poisoning has historically had a very high mortality rate. Even now, multiple deaths have already been reported among the affected patients so far. As for what's caused the sudden outbreak, the cause is still unclear.
The cause is the meat. How could it possibly be unclear? It's clearly some type of poisoned consumable that they're trying to kill the U.S. population with. I'm kind of starting to feel like this is anti-vegan propaganda. Because why am I now getting scared to try any like plant-based products now? Like, I know this is a video, right? This is a fictional video, but I don't even want to eat an Impossible Burger no more, an Impossible Whopper, or some type of ground beef that's actually made of mushrooms, because I don't know if I trust it. I'd rather know I'm eating a good steak that's going to give me heart disease 60 years from now than I don't know what's going on with the plants or the chemical-based substances or whatever's going on.
Struggling to pinpoint with this live meat illness is what triggers this pathogen to be activated within a patient's body. But what we have found is that not only does it impact vital organs and collective tissue, but it can also impact cognitive functions. So even if there isn't physical symptoms, it can also damage bodily function and behavior.
So it just kills you from your brain? So it's a brain-eating pathogen that you don't even know you have until like weeks later when you're paralyzed from the neck down, or when you can't speak no more, or when you're passing out randomly. If this actually happened in the world, what would we even do about it? If we had a government that was this evil, that tried to do this to us, we would have to get all our guns and start, you know, firing back. That's what we'd have to do. That's the reason we have guns.
Some experts are speculating that the infection may remain dormant in the system for extended periods of time before being triggered by unknown factors, while others say that the poisoning may not be linked to life meat after all, citing the recent Halloween celebrations as a potential vector for spreading the, as of yet, unknown pathogen. It's a terrifying revelation, given the product was, at one point, America's most popular canned good nationwide, with a recent survey showing that 1 in 3 Americans have consumed the product, several of whom did so on a near daily basis. The question I imagine is on every American's mind right now is thus, are we heading towards a nationwide epidemic, and what can we do to protect ourselves? We'll be reporting live as new information comes in, so stay tuned and stay safe.
I mean, the only way to fix this issue, right, is to force everybody to take a vaccine that the government makes, but the government is also the one that kind of supported this life meat that also got you killed, and now they're going to give you a solution for it with this vaccine, which is probably going to inject something else in you. And now I understand why people are anti-vaxxers. I'd probably still get the vaccine though. Man, that was a really good video. It wasn't like overly scary, but it was kind of my style, like where it's something disturbing or some type of footage that makes it feel like kind of odd, right? Yeah, but if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want me to watch, and let me know if there's any other types of genres that I'm missing out on YouTube that are kind of like this, because I might have to watch more of these, maybe a longer one.